A collaboration between Staffordshire University in the UK and Shiraz University in Iran has delved into the effects of a particular drug on the performance of 16 and 17-year-old soccer players.
Yeah, okay, that doesn't sound super ethical. They gave 16 and 17-year-old soccer players a performance-enhancing drug.
I guess I didn't mention the drug was caffeine.
Okay, you forgot to mention that. That does make a little more sense.
Yeah, and think about this. We might not think much about caffeine, but it's one of the most widely used and popular supplements out there. Lots of research has shown its benefits when it comes to exercise. It's known to enhance our attention, our accuracy, speed, energy. It can boost our mood, obviously.
Sure, anyone reaching for their first cup of coffee in the morning can attest to that.
Right, but its impact on higher cognitive functions, like problem solving and decision making, are somewhat less studied.
Okay, so that'll make sense. But isn't soccer all about the other stuff? It's like accuracy, speed, energy. Is there a lot of problem solving going on out there on the pitch?
More than you might think. But let's talk about the study itself. They looked at 12 footballers, as they like to call them across the pond. And like I said, they were between the ages of 16 and 17. They had them undergo an evaluation called the Loughborough Soccer Passing Test, which tests for skills like passing, dribbling, control, and, yes, decision-making on the pitch. They also had them do a computer simulation of gameplay scenarios to further test decision-making. Plus, they tested their accuracy at short and long passes, so stuff like that.
And I assume some of them took caffeine beforehand and some didn't?
They had each participant do these tasks twice, once with the help of caffeine and once with a placebo.
So did the caffeine produce a bunch of messies?
Oh, you learned the name of a soccer player. That's
You
good.
taught it to me.
So not exactly. In fact, the results were a lot more complicated than you might imagine. Caffeine tended to make their passes more accurate, especially the longer passes, and it made them more energetic, obviously. But when it came to decision-making, caffeine actually made them worse.
What, really?
Yeah, decision-making ability dropped by about 7%, and their scores on the Loughborough Soccer Passing Test were 3.5% lower with caffeine. The thinking is that caffeine is good for simpler tasks, but may adversely affect complex tasks. Like, imagine a strategy that involves making multiple passes.
So does this mean footballers should ditch the caffeine?
The researchers actually say they don't advise against caffeine use. If it works for some things and the player is used to it, then fine. But it might not be the miracle drug that some see it as. And in any case, more research is needed to really flesh out these findings.
Okay, well, I'm going to continue my own research first thing every morning, but not coffee. 5-hour energy, that's where it's at.
Are you going to go play a lot of soccer? Is that your thing? You're gonna
I mean, I'm all about the
play
esports,
sports?
so...
Sure, right.
Curiosity Daily is produced by Wheelhouse DNA for Discovery.
You can follow our show wherever you get your podcasts, and we would love it if you could take a second to leave us a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts.